You might have heard of this awesome mod called Valkyrien Skies that lets you make working vehicles like planes, ships, and cars. But actually, Valkyrien Skies by itself won't let you make any of that. What it will do is provide the physics engine that other mods can use to let you build all of that and more. In this video, we'll be having a look at some Valkyrien Skies add-ons that each let you do something unique, and hopefully after watching, you'll be able to better choose the add-ons that are right for you. The first Valkyrien Skies add-on on our list is Trackwork. Trackwork lets you build land-based vehicles and it's very easy to use. So here are two vehicles that I built with Trackwork. On the right is a car and on the left is a track-based vehicle. Up next, we have a very simple mod that focuses on taking to the high seas in the skies. This is Eureka. So the most important part of this mod is the helm. It's what you use to control your ships. But it also has another use. It's what you use to actually make ships. And I'm going to crouch and right click with an empty hand and click on assemble. So now I have a new ship, it's just this log, and I can drive it around. Now, what about taking to the skies? Well, Eureka also lets you build airships, and they work exactly the same way as the regular ships that travel in water, except they use balloons. So I built this with balloons, and I control it the same way. I press space to go up, and I can press V to go down. So V is like an arrow that points downwards. That's how you remember that it goes down, and space is like jumping. The next mod on our list is Create Interactive, and this is one that focuses on adding physics to both trains and contraptions. So what Create Interactive does is it allows us to stack contraptions on top of each other as much as we want, and they will maintain their functionality as new independent contraptions. So we can rotate them as much as we want. We can give them the motion that we want to give them and not just be limited to this passive rotation like in the base create mod. So as you can see, we can actually drive our trains off of cliffs. They can crash and they behave exactly like physics objects. So that's kind of neat, you know, it's a bit more, I don't know, it's a bit more fun, I think. And this train is now a full-fledged physics object, so I can do things like take it with the gravitron and swing it around, place it wherever I want. And just like a regular old crate mod train, I can also grab it by the bogies to place it back on the track. And the last Valkyrien Skies add-on on our list is the one that allows for the greatest amount of creative possibilities, whether it's building a differential gear, universal joint, or a car or an airplane. This is Clockwork. So I do have a video where I cover all of these mechanisms in greater detail, but briefly here they are. So this is a universal joint, this is a rack and pinion, a pick and place mechanism, a pantograph, a trammel of Archimedes, a Chebyshev lambda linkage, a Schmidt coupling, a trebuchet, a differential gear, and a walking machine. And of course, one of the big things that we can do with Clockwork is make planes. Alright, so let's go for a ride.